Welcome back to one of our series of shorts. I want to pick up on a story that I started last Halloween. This is a story of a professional photographer in London in the 1800s. His name was Alexander Hart. He was working in his studio on the night of Halloween. He was taking pictures of some of his clients, and 2 days later he was found dead on the floor. Next to his body was a series of photographs. And as you can see, these photographs are of ghosts, apparitions. Now, it's their understanding that these may have been the clients that he was taking photographs of that evening. They had Sherlock Holmes working on the case, but unfortunately Sherlock Holmes could not prove positively who the killer was or the motivation behind the killing. So as of today, it still stands as an unresolved case. Now, several years ago, a group of people got together, and they consist of 12, and they were mediums and psychics. And each year they hold a seance at the strike of midnight on Halloween in London, downtown, in the attempts to try and get hold of Alexander Hart. Each one of them is given a set of these cards, and they sit around a table, and once again, at the stroke of midnight, they start looking at these cards, and they start trying to contact Alexander Hart in the attempts to find out who the killer was. Were these in fact these ghosts? Were they in fact his clients that evening? And what was the motivation behind the killing? Now, about 5 years ago, they were going through this ritual, and they were actually looking through the cards and chanting his name. And then all of a sudden, his picture shows up in one of the hands of the people. Now, as soon as it showed up, it actually vanished. Now, at the end of the seance, he said, "Hold on, I found him. He was there. His picture was there. It was in my cards. I saw it." Now, he was the only one that saw it. He was the only one out of the 12 that had the picture show up of Alexander Hart. So the other 11 people did not believe him. They thought he was just lying. So he got kicked out. Now, I didn't see him. Did you? Have a great Halloween. Sleep well. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.